virtue which we picked for today is the virtue of thankfulness. So here's the quote at the beginning of the virtue of thankfulness. This comes from the Quran. What is to come is better for you than what has gone before. For your Lord will certainly give you, and you will be content. Keep recounting the favors of your Lord. The virtue of thankfulness. Thankfulness is being grateful for what you have. It is an attitude of gratitude for learning, loving, and being. It is appreciating the little things which happen around you and within you every day. It is having a sense of wonder about the beauty of this world. It is being aware of the gifts in your life. To be thankful is to have a sense of wonder about the beauty of this world and to welcome all of life as a gift. Thankfulness is a path to contentment. So how do we practice the virtue of thankfulness? Thankfulness brings contentment. It helps you find good things in whatever happens. Without thankfulness, people can become negative. They wish things were different. They whine and complain when they don't have everything their own way. They envy other people. With thankfulness, we keep a positive outlook. We can see the good in our lives and in what happens. So how do you practice it? Being thankful is appreciating the things you have and the people you care about. Show your appreciation when someone does something kind for you. Focus on the good things about your life and count your blessings often. Even when things go wrong, you can be thankful if you find the lessons to be learned. Let others give to you. Expect the best in every situation. I heard something on, I think it was the radio yesterday, where somebody had gone to buy the newspaper. And they buy the newspaper every day from the same newsstand in one of the big cities. And they have a little chat, so they kind of made a little connection there, with the guy that was selling the newspapers from the little cubicle and the person buying. This day, the person shows up to buy the newspaper, and they don't have the right change. And the person that's selling the newspaper says, that's not a problem, that's okay, not a problem. Here's your newspaper, don't worry about it, okay? And Buddy says, well, thank you. But he went out of his way to go and buy something in another store so he'd get the change to go back and give the man who sold him the newspaper the rest of the change, the rest of the money. The newspaper person felt offended because the person didn't accept the generosity, didn't accept the kindness that was being extended to him. He had to go and bring the money back. So that's just a little example there, okay? So practicing, you're practicing the virtue of thankfulness when you have an attitude of gratitude. You are receptive to gifts. You appreciate your own abilities instead of envying others. You see the difficulties of life as opportunities to learn. You appreciate the beauty of this world. You count your blessings every day. And an affirmation, I am thankful for the many gifts within me and around me today. I appreciate my life. I look for the lessons. I expect the best. Here's a couple of quotes about thankfulness. Every morning when we wake up, we have 24 brand new hours to live. What a precious gift. It's a thick hand. That's the name of the person that gave that quote. Here's one from Mary Jean Iron. Normal day, let me be aware of the treasure you are. Normal day, let me be aware of the treasure you are. Sir Thomas More. We receive more than we can ever give. And Peggy Jenkins says, The more we give, the more will come to us. Now, here's something you can do as a family. Ask this question to each member of the family, and have them ask you as well. What are you grateful for? Not very difficult. What are you grateful for today? Here's another one you can write in your journal or just think about yourself. Today, write 3 things for which you are grateful or thankful. Much the same thing, right? And now these. What are you most thankful for about yourself? Think about that one. What are you most thankful for about yourself? And the last one. Describe a difficult time in your life and name the lesson or virtue you learned from it. And this one you could discuss with anybody you wish, right? Describe a difficult time in your life and name the lesson or virtue you learned from it. Because remember we said difficulties and tests are for teaching us lessons. And so every time something difficult is happening, stop and think about what the virtue is that you're learning from that, okay? So let's practice the virtue of thankfulness. We can get into a rut of complaining and worrying about things and being negative, but those are the easy things. The positive things are more difficult to work on, and that's what we have to do. We actually have to take the time and energy to think of the positive things in our life and what's good about our lives. So I hope you enjoyed this today. I think I'm back to the center on Monday, but if I am, I will still do the live virtue at 10 o'clock. If not, I will be posting to let you know what time I will be doing it. Okay, so stay safe, everyone. I'm so glad there's no coronaviruses around here, and hope there never will be. And we'll be talking again on Monday. So until then, stay safe, and bye for now.